Hello from Stockholm Arlanda Airport. I just arrived with my SAS flight from Düsseldorf, and tomorrow I have to fly here from Stockholm to New York John F. Kennedy Airport, and that means I have to stay the night here. Yeah, it's not a typical travel vlog what you can do in Stockholm. No, it's only about a special hotel again, because tonight I want to sleep here right in the famous Jumbo Hostel. Yeah, you hear it right. I sleep inside this beautiful Boeing 747-200, an old plane that turned completely into a hotel, and I'm really excited what's inside, how everything looks, how the rooms are. I would say let's take our luggage and go inside. If you arrive with a little bit of carry-on luggage, there is also an elevator, but for me, I will take the stairs. I mean, it's amazing. I never saw a huge plane like a Boeing 747 from this view, and you know, it's like we bought the plane now, but since COVID there is no reception anymore. You get the security code in the messages, and then wow. And here we are, the famous Boeing 747-200. Now it is the Jumbo Hostel, and let's find out how is our room. Like I said already, since COVID there is no reception, and they leave all the key cards here ready for you. I have mine already, and I got room 731, so oh wow. Oh, that's a crazy room. Okay, it really looks more like a hostel and not like a hotel, but yeah, that's it. And we have a wonderful view right over the wings. That's amazing. That's how I want it. And look how huge this room is. I'm not really sure if it's for 3 people or 2 people, but it looks really simple. Here we have I'm not sure if it's an original overhead bin, but here it is. You can space your luggage there. We have a TV and some power sockets. That's it. Very basic, but okay, the room rates are very cheap if I compare them to other airport hotels, so that's really good, and I'm excited how I can sleep here inside this bed. Here in the back of the plane is the other exit. It's just an emergency exit, but still the same original door. Wow, I don't want to know how many times someone opened these doors during the days as it was a plane. And inside the normal rooms there are no bathrooms. You have shared bathrooms with the other guests, but yeah, it's why it is a hostel and not a hotel. And the most of them are located right here in the back of the plane. Here are 3 bathrooms, and I would say let's take a look inside. A bathroom inside a plane with a shower and everything. Looks not bad. It's not too small, it's spacious, it's clean. Yeah, why not? So, a low review out of a Boeing 747-200, but I will shower later and change my clothes later. That's it for now. Wow, just look at this. I walk on the wing of a Boeing 747. That's a feeling I can't describe. It's so crazy. It's so huge, everything, and there are the engines. I never saw something like this. It's just incredible, and you can look over the whole airport. I would say it's a little bit time for some plane spotting. Oh my god, I think the poor people inside the engine rooms. I'm just at the end of the wing, and when I oh my god, the whole wing is swinging. This crazy. I think the COVID time was not really helpful here for the Jumbo Hostel. You see it everywhere. It looks like the painting is gone and is damaged. Yeah, it was a hard time for everyone without guests, without paying guests. Now the benches, the floor here on the wings. I mean, it's amazing here, but to save it for the future, it's better to get some new paintings. If you want to come to the Jumbo Hostel from Arlanda Airport, that's really easy. You just need to use the shuttle buses. You can go right out of Terminal 4 and in front of it is the bus station. Then look for bus shelter number 3 and there you can use the P2 and P3 shuttle bus. They are completely free and the ride took only about 5 minutes, so I think it's the easiest and best way. The bus station here at the Jumbo Hostel is right in front of it, so yeah, that's really the best way. The Jumbo Hostel offers 33 rooms. 27 of them are inside and 25 of them are normal rooms like I have with just a bed and shared bathroom. 2 of them are suites. I think the most iconic suite is right there on top, the cockpit suite, and this one is booked up nearly every time, so if you want to have this, book really early. The other one is the black box suite. This one is at the other end of the airplane and both suites are offering separate bathrooms. Outside you find 6 other rooms. 4 of them, that's really cool, they are inside the engines. There are only single rooms, there you have just a small bed and a TV and that's it, but you can sleep inside the engine. The 2 others are inside the wheelhouses, so in total 33 rooms here inside the Jumbo Hostel. Here inside the nose of the plane is the room for breakfast. I'm not really sure if it's only for breakfast or if it's open the whole time for just chilling and maybe play some games. I look like here are some books and games for kids. Yeah, books and games, there it is. But it looks really awesome. I mean, the colors inside the nose of a Boeing 47, it's great. And a special thing here inside this Jumbo Hostel is the breakfast, because if you have really early flights in the morning, then you still can have breakfast here from 3 a.m. in the morning. I never had a hotel where you had breakfast from 3 a.m. in the morning. That's awesome. It's only for self-service at the moment since COVID, but I don't know how many times I have to say it that COVID changed a lot, but it is like it is, and more about the breakfast I will tell you tomorrow. The best place to look at some planes is right at the end of the Jumbo Hostel. There's a little bench, and here, right behind me, there's a taxiway. If you're lucky, you see some planes really close crossing. That's amazing. But now let's talk about this plane here. A little bit about the history. It is a Boeing 747-200 which was delivered in 1976 to Singapore Airlines. It has a length of 70 meters, a wingspan of 59 meters and a height of 19 meters. After a few years, in 1984, it was sold to the legendary Pan American Airlines, Pan Am. Okay, after Pan Am there come a lot of other airlines. I didn't even know, I never heard of them. But the last one was a Swedish airline. It was bankrupt in 2002 and then this beauty was parked here at Stockholm Arlanda Airport. In 2008 they moved the plane from the airport to the place where it is now and began to build it to the Jumbo Hostel. That's a really crazy idea. I mean, you have to make everything new. They had to move 450 seats out of this plane, new pipes for water, new electric, new heating, everything new, but it works. Now it is the Jumbo Hostel since 2009 and you know everything about the history of this plane. You can still find so many original things at this airplane just here at the wheel. Look at all these old hydraulic pipes, that's amazing. Unfortunately, there is no restaurant and no supermarket inside the Jumbo Hostel or next to it, so if you want to eat something, you have to take the shuttle bus back to Terminal 4 at Arlanda Airport, and then between Terminal 4 and Terminal 5 is the Sky City. Inside the Sky Cities are a lot of restaurants and supermarket with a nice view over the taxiways. That's it for today. Outside it's dark already and I'm really tired. I saw so many things and I made so many things here inside this Jumbo Hostel. It's only amazing. That's the only word I can say. Time for bed and I will change my clothes now. Yeah, you see the right, the same like in my TWA hotel vlog. Lufthansa's first class pyjama.
I thought if I sleep inside the Boeing 747 I need the right dress. But for now I will catch some sleep and good night, see you tomorrow. Good morning, it's 6 a.m. Normally really not my time too early, but I want to go to New York, so we have to wake up early. I slept pretty well here inside the Jumbo hostel. The beds are more comfortable like I expected, and it was really quiet. I expected something more worse because I think the wards are really tiny and here are a lot of people. But I hear nothing. I slept about 8 hours. Everything is fine. Today I don't want to do so much here. I just go now to breakfast, then I will take a shower, get my bags ready, and then it's time for New York, so let's start the day. And this is how the breakfast looks like. Okay, to be honest, it is completely the same room like yesterday. Inside the fridges you find some water, a little bit of milk, orange juice, ham, and then we got a little selection of some breads, cornflakes, coffee, and that's it. Breakfast is included in every room rate, but it is a little bit disappointing. I mean, the choices are so poor, just some cornflakes and bread and that's it. There are no fresh buns, no eggs, no fruits, nothing. Every continental breakfast in hotels is offering better choices than this. Yeah, but I have to go to the airport soon, and I think the best way is to enjoy a coffee now, and I will eat something inside the airport lounge. Okay, my bags are ready. Let's go to New York now. I'm really excited about this flight. But for me, the Boeing 747 is the most iconic plane ever, the queen of the skies. And I'm so happy that Lufthansa still operates a few of them. Here, the Jumbo stay, I really enjoyed my time. Only I miss the service a little bit. They say since COVID, okay, I can understand it a little bit, but every company, every hotel tries to do their best to do their service like before COVID. But here, still no reception, no one is here. If you have some problems, you can only call them, and that is really not a great way. My room was really good. I mean, it is a hostel. They say they are not a hotel, they are a hostel. You have no own bathroom, that's totally fine. The bathrooms were so clean and everything it's good. My bed was comfortable, so all in all, it was a great stay here. I paid for this room 80 euros a night. So if you're looking for a really cheap airport hotel, maybe this is something for you. If you need more service and good breakfast, it's I think better if you choose another airport hotel. But it was a great adventure, and for everyone who loved the adventure, who want to say I slept inside the Boeing 747, then this here, the Jumbo Stay, is the right hotel for you. And now I have to say thanks for watching. If you like my video, you can subscribe it, and I go now to the airport. Bye bye.